or so.
My name is Anthony Corcoran.
I'm a teacher at Central Catholic High School.
This is my first year teaching at Central Catholic High School.
I teach at Central Catholic High School.
I currently am a biology, environmental science, and Algebra 2 teacher.
I'm a freshman human geography teacher and head basketball coach here.
I teach English.
I think today was extremely effective. I have students from across every borough, and we've had some hard discussions this year, and this really brought to light how I should start acting. For example, last week we talked about Flint, Michigan, and the class was divided, much like our country is, on is it a race issue, is it a money issue? And I feel that today is going to help me find better ways to address by being true to myself, by being who I am in that classroom, holding the students accountable, asking the tough questions, and getting them to feel a little bit more uncomfortable and do better on their own. I also think some of the strategies about talking about the kids, how they feel, and if they feel here at Central maybe they don't fit in, or they're scared to speak up, or maybe it's hard to be the smartest one in the classroom because they don't want to be made fun of. I've seen the boy change his shoes to get on the bus after school because he's afraid of the kids in his neighborhood seeing him in his Central clothes. I don't want the students to feel that way here at Central, and I feel that the strategies I was given today to help these kids feel better in their skin, to show that it's okay to be smart and it's okay to talk about these things, and also to get their counterparts on the same page. And everything I learned today, I'm going to take forward with me in my classroom and make sure that every student here at Central Catholic feels welcome, feels that they can succeed, and that it's okay to ask that question when it's on their mind.
The workshop this morning was super effective. The strategies and objectives that Mr. Pipkin taught to all of us in the theater were just really, really important. And the biggest takeaway for me personally was the whole trust factor. Teaching boys of color, in the year 2021 is definitely a challenge. And the biggest thing as an educator is that you can't hide from the challenge. And I feel that in my room, we have a sense of mutual trust and respect between me and my students. Doesn't mean they always agree with me, doesn't mean they always disagree with me, but there is just a trust factor there. And when you have that trust with 14, 15-year-old kids, the conversation is endless. And the strategies that I will walk away with are obviously being true to yourself, being true to who they are too, and allowing them to figure out who they are. And once they know who they are, and they know who you are, you can have just a lot of fun with them too. So it was a great morning, and I look forward to using these strategies in my classroom.
The workshop this morning I thought was really helpful in the sense that it gave me some tips, but then also some ways to frame things in the classroom. Central has the benefit of being a relatively diverse school for the type of school that it is. And so we have a lot of resources at our disposal, but it's somehow hard to figure out how to channel those resources into what we're doing. So the tips that we had in the classroom about empowering Black culture, having some Afrocentric elements in the classroom, which all led to sort of my conversation of what happens when we've got a classroom that's only at 3 or 4 African American students in there, and how do we allow the classroom to have a safe, open environment for discussion without putting the onus of educating the whole room on those few students who are there. And so I was given some great tips, meeting with students individually, asking them how they're doing, talking to them about the question, and creating controversy. So it was nice to be given a little bit of permission to say, let's have some risky conversation in here and make sure that we can manage it effectively. So it was an empowering presentation with a lot of resources available at our disposal, and so I'm really glad that it came around to us.